I have a little bit of time before I have to be to bed because I have somewhere to be tomorrow. It's about midnight, and I have not made one video about a game that I truly loved and enjoyed playing. And I think I have time to talk about all the things I like about it. And that game is going to be about Stray. Stray is a game about a cat that got released in July by the developers of B12 Studio. And the game is basically you as a cat get separated from your friends. You fall off into an unknown city that has robots, machines, mutants, all that crazy stuff. And your goal is to get back to the outside, which is to get back to the actual world. During that mission, you run into a few friends. You run into a new ally named B12, which is very clever if you ask me. And basically your goal is to get back into the outside. Right off the grip, one of the things I really love about this game is the game is about a cat. Fairly few cat games that I know that are very, very good and very in-depth story like this. I mean, literally running around as a cat, them having a personalized meow button for you to spam and use whenever. You're very cute and adorable. You get to be in certain items. Like sometimes you can slide down buckets and you're just sitting in there. Like, how cute is a cat in a bucket? You could scratch up on couches. You could rub up against certain characters in the game. Like, everything when it comes down to that and having its cat-esque features really is amazing to me. And I think a lot of games should try and pick up on this tactic. One of the other things I do really love about this game is the game is fairly short. Now, I know as a content creator, with me having a full-time job, also with kids and other responsibilities in my life, I like to have my games fairly short, but also I wanted to get to the point and have a good story, and Stray really does a good job at that. The game's about 5 and 8 hours long, and it gets straight to the point. You never feel like you're left out of thing, and then also if you want to develop the lore further, you could explore and get more in-depth with everything. Even as a completionist, it won't take you more than 12 hours, and that's me being generous. The collectibles you get in the game are very cool and very rewarding for doing so. You could find things in the world from music notes, which you could give to a certain person for them to play music for you. There's also things such as a poncho that you can get knitted up to you to give to one of your friends. Memories for B12 that unlocks more backstory, like I said before. And it's very worth finding just because it's very easy to, and it gets more in depth with the story. And I think the meaning of the game is very deep in what they really do put off like in the open. But if you do want to find a more deep in story with it, they do let you explore that. This game is an absolute beauty of a game graphically. Like, from the very beginning of the game where you're exploring and there's grass and waterfalls and the platforming, to very deep sewers and the mutants everywhere and the city of down below. Like, literally there's not a area in this game that's dry. Everything looks great, high quality graphics. Like, this game is mwah. Like, I absolutely love the art style, the graphics it puts out, and it fits the game so perfectly. One little gripe I do have with this game is I guess I don't really have any gripes. Not not major gripes, at least that I can think of off the top of my head. I was really gonna think of something I really hated about the game, but I think I genuinely enjoyed everything. You know what? I got one. One of the things that do kind of that bug me about the game is the platforming. There's plenty of times where it's like you got to look into a certain direction. You really got to rotate the camera around to really get on a certain platform that you want to get on. Also, there's been times where it was like I press X, and if I'm not looking at it the right way, or if I'm not close enough, or if I'm like too much to the left or too much to the right, I've noticed that like my character will just not platform, and it's messed me up so many times, especially at the end of the story. But that's probably like the only gripe I have about the game, and that's like a very, very simple thing, like just mechanically. But obviously this game gets away with it because you're a adorable cat and you just want to get back to your other adorable cat friends, so I let it go. I just wanted to keep this video short and simple, guys. Thank you guys for checking this out. My name is Nicktana. If you guys want to see everything in all gaming, make sure you guys sub to the channel. I do game reviews. I also do playthroughs on my second channel. If you guys want to check that out, everything's going to be in the description below. I would really love to have you guys. We're only sitting at 171 subscribers, and I'm trying to get that to grow. I'm trying to push to move up and get more content out to people who love video games. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, peace out. Tell someone you love them, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.